Hey guys, this is John the Hedgehog here, back episode of Final Fantasy VII. Last time we escaped Junon and got into the airship, and now we want to continue on with the game. What's it called? Going to talk to Sid. Okay, give it a signal when you're ready to fly at full speed. Yes, we're off. Right, so now, in order to control this, it's A to go forward. I think B is land. Yep, B is land. And if you want to go back into the airship, X is to go back into the airship. While you're in flight. Now there's a couple of places we can go. If you want, you can return to Nibelheim at this point, but I'd recommend to save that until after we get Cloud back into our party, because you can do more afterwards. Now, we can go to Cosmo Canyon though, and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. There's a couple of new stuff we can get now at Cosmo Canyon. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, see how much faster this is? I'm telling you, I'm so glad we have the, well, here's the next area we're supposed to go to. This is Mideel. That's where we need to go next, but that'll be later. But for right now, and just the amount of like free, like we are free to do basically to go wherever we want now in the world, as of right now, anyways. It is. I know it's here somewhere. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. I think. Can I land here? Are you serious? Just like another Final Fantasy game, you can't land on mountains. I don't know why, but you can. Alright. Now, if we go to the item shop, there's new items for us. If I could talk to this guy. Hold on. I actually wanted to. Nope, don't want to do that. Going this way. That's not where we want to go. Here's the item shop. Alright, now. Okay, behind here, we can find a full cure materia, an elixir, and a magic source. So the full cure materia, if I'm not mistaken, gives us life. Actually, I don't know what. I'm assuming it probably just takes away all the negative stats effects. I don't ever really use full cure, so there's that. Alright, that's all you can do with the revisiting of that. So that one was pretty short. We can come back here later for in the third act of the game, in Disc 3. And now we can go to Rocket Town now. Alright. which I believe Rocket Town should be right here. So now we can go to the weapon shop. There's some new stuff here. It has... wait, oh. If we go to the left over here, we can find a chest. It has the 4th bracelet. It's a very powerful defensive item. That gives us a lot of defense. Wow, okay. There's also another item we can obtain here now. If we go to the item shop. This is the inn. So that's. We'll come back. We'll come back here later. There's another thing you can do here in Rocket Town, but right now we cannot get to it at the moment. So our next item on our list is we can go to the Chocobo Sage's house, and which is going to be over here in the cold area. Area over here. Here he is. This is the Chocobo Sage's house. And in this house, this is where you can get, you'll do more breeding and stuff. This is where you can get a lot of stuff for that. And also, let's talk to him. Oh, no, okay, Chocobo right here. Now that we've talked to the Chocobo, he drops the last of the enemy skill materials. I think that's the last enemy skill materia. And so yeah, so if you do plan on breeding Chocobos, just like I am, I'm definitely gonna breed Chocobos off screen. This house is definitely very important. Oh, it's unusual for people to come to such an out-of-the-way place. I can't remember how long it's been since my last guest. Who are you? Me? I don't know. What? You don't know who you are? It's been a while since I gave it any thought. What was it they said they used to call me? Oh yeah, they used to call me the Chocobo Sage. That's right. Right. That was it. The Chocobo Sage. How would you... Who would forget that? Now, what can I do for you? So you can ask him to sell something. What about that Chocobo? And nothing. Let's see. So these nuts are good. These are okay. We have Parav nut, the Param nut, the Silkix nut greens, and the Reagan greens. Of course. I think we can actually do the Chocobo. But yeah, these will become very important soon. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So yeah, just thought I'd show that off. Actually, let's see what he says about Chocobo. I remember now. That's the one they call. It's a mountain Chocobo, and like the name says, he can go across any mountains. There's another one that can cross rivers too. They call him a river Chocobo. Where can we find one? There aren't any around now. What about that one right there? Well, I wonder what he's doing there. Can't remember for the life of me. Yep. Well, there's that. And like I said, you can go to Nibelheim right now, but I recommend doing that after getting Cloud. And of course, if you haven't already done so, You can also do Wutai, like all of Wutai right now, but since we've already done all of Wutai, I don't need to do that right now. So, yeah. So now what we want to do, we want to go to the Chocobo farm over here. And I love having an airship. Now we go purchase some greens from Billy. Buy. We want to buy the Mymet greens. Let's buy, let's say 20. 20 should be good. Should be good amount. Oh, and actually, there's another place we can go. We can go back to Costa del Sol, because there's actually new weapons there we can get. Alright, let's go back this way. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Hang on, I think, was it in here? I think it was in the bar. Yep, okay, so, we got Solid Bazooka, the Scent Clip, the Spiral Shuriken, the Long Barrel Arc, and the Golden Phone. Oh, you can also get S-Mines too. I'm pretty sure S-Mines were already here, but yeah. Anyways. Spiral Shuriken on there. Okay. So now we can head off to Medeal. Because guess who? That's where our next destination is. I just gotta remember where it's at. I think this is Goblin Island. Yep. Okay. So. This is actually where you can get a enemy skill from. You can if you fight the goblins here, you can get Goblin Punch. I do believe. Okay, good. Yeah. So now we have the ability Goblin Punch. Yeah, we also get Zeo Nuts for beating goblins as well, which is pretty nice. Anyway, so Goblin Punch. Nope, don't want to leave. It does non-elemental damage to any one enemy, and it's an okay attack. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. It's just there. Okay, so now I have to remember how exactly do I get to deal again. I know it's around somewhere. Oh, this. Actually, I think can we go here yet? Can we land somewhere and go there? No. Well, anyways, the caves in the here will be relevant later. We'll continue onward with what we're supposed to do. Okay, so I need to land right here. Okay. This is Medeal. Ayo. Hey, aren't you a beaut? This here's Medeal. It's a quiet little hot springs town. It's a place for old folks like us to live out our lives. I hear that things aren't so peaceful on the outside, but here it's still nice and quiet. There's like mini trouble. So that overgrown moon's gonna fall on us though? This is no joke. We've got to start stocking up all the water boards that are all gone. Out of the way. Hey, move it, move it. Welcome. We always welcome cash. No. How about where you want to go? I'm afraid our other customers have already cooked it up there. Just kidding. Just a little joke. Now, what can I do for you? This is, thank you. Come again. There's the item shop. Here's a weapon shop right over here. Let's see what they have. Don't reach in front of me. Everything's in the store's line. I've got money to burn. I've been saving like mad just for a time like this. Come on, out of the way. Move to will. Welcome to the charity store, a store of love and courage. What can I get you today? So, I can't afford to do these right now. Awesome. So all these items are stronger stuff for all of our characters. I'm gonna have to grind off screen for some money. I simply can't afford any of this. So yeah. Alright. I think there's also a material shop here somewhere. You say you don't know when the stars are going to fall from the sky. Is that for real? I still don't believe it. How could this happen? Ancient weapon, end of the world, malarkey. I'm going to live to be 100. There's still tons of stuff I gotta do. This is just the beginning. And what have Shinra and Soldier done about it? Tell me, they're useless. Actually, I'm a beautiful maid. I only work in this accessory store part-time. Our goods compare with the best goods anywhere, so how about one? So these are, you can buy accessories here. Don't really need them really right now. Is this the material shop? He's got a material shop. Yep, okay, so now we have the ability to buy HP plus and MP pluses, which is very nice. And we also get transform gravity and destruct material. Awesome. Also here. Awesome. Okay. So now, that being said, we got friendly all of a sudden. Oh, so that's it. You want the Mimic Green, don't you? Yep. Well, okay, here, go ahead and eat. The Chocobo looks like it enjoys eating greens. Okay, how cute. I just want to Yep. So we can actually feed these Chocobos the greens that we bought from Billy. I don't know if they do anything different. I think they all will do the same. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they all do the same thing. There's no difference between them. Okay, so on to what we actually came here to do. What's the matter? Are you all alone? You got lost, didn't you? Separated from someone you love. Silly thing. I guess it's been about a week now since we washed up here on the shore. Poor pokey-headed young thing. It was really sad but weird. He was holding this really long sword. I don't know. The whole thing feels unlucky to me, but the amazing thing was those weird blue eyes. What? Well, wait a minute. What did you just say? Excuse me, that person you were just talking about. Yeah, a villager found him at a little ways down the coast. It was about a week ago, I think. He must have drifted from somewhere pretty far away. Cloud, it must be. It's Cloud. You're sure? Bingo. So where is he? Is he safe? Where is he now? Yeah, up ahead of here, at the clinic. He's alive. Cloud's alive. Cloud, that what you'd see for yeah, hey. Oh hey. Cloud. Hey, you barged in here like the meteor was crashing down on or something. I'm sorry, but I heard a friend of mine was here. Friend? Oh, that young fella? Don't worry, he's next door, but his condition isn't good. Here. Over here. Cloud. Oh, Cloud, I'm so glad you're safe. Cloud. What's wrong, Cloud? Oh, God. Cloud, what happened to you? Mako poisoning. Quite an advanced case. It appears this young man's been exposed to high levels of Mako energy for an extended period of time. He probably has no idea who or where he is now. Poor fella, he couldn't even speak. He's literally miles away from us. Someplace far away where no one's ever been, all alone. Doctor. That's bad. You're lying or what? Cloud. Let's excuse ourselves. Listen, would you all mind waiting outside? Why? What do you want me to do? Please, Cloud, talk to me. Tell me you see me, that you can hear me. Tell me, please. I made it this far believing in the memories you share. This isn't happening. It's too cruel. Oh, Cloud, So what about him? You know, Cloud. I'll say it again, he's got Mako poisoning. I've never seen a case this bad. An immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was infused into his brain. It's a miracle he survived. No normal human could have. No wonder, after falling into the live stream and being washed up here. But remember, the light of hope can be found anywhere. If we give up hope, what will happen to him? Hope. Hey, but honestly, man, do I really want him to come back? What did he do for the world? What can he do for us from here on out? He may be nothing more than Sephiroth's shadow. Is something wrong? No, nothing. Nothing at all, Doc. You okay? Yes, I'm sorry to worry you all. There's something I want to say to you. I don't care about anything else, only Cloud. I want to be by his side. Yeah, that's probably best. For Cloud and you. then you gotta do it. You gotta be true to yourself. I'm sorry, everyone, especially now. Why are you apologizing? We'll come back again and check on you. Look after Cloud. Take care, Tifa. Right. Oh, and, Tifa, I don't like asking this, but are you sure he's really your friend and not Sephiroth's shadow? Well, that is... No, I'm sure of it. Yeah, okay then. Sorry for asking. We gotta get back to the High Wind. What are we going to do now? What can we do? Ain't there nothing we can do? And don't go tell us to wait for Cloud to get better. Oh, I've got some news. Yeah. What, that you're a spy? Yeah, I've already told you I was. Both Gahaha and Kahaha are up to something. Anyone to eavesdrop? Now then, we're faced with two issues. One, destroy Meteor. Two, remove the barrier around Old Cave and defeat Sephiroth. Any ideas? Yeah, ha 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 ha. The first problem's already solved. Meteor will soon be smashed to bits. The plan is already in motion. We are collecting huge materia from each region. What? Huge materia is a high-density special type of materia made through special compression process in Mako reactors. The energy extracted from it is 330 times the strength of normal materia. How about that? We will gather all the huge materia together and ram it into Meteor. That will cause a huge explosion, reducing Meteor literally to bits. You're going to ram Meteor? Do you think we have the technology to do with it? First things first. Right now, we've got to collect huge materia from each area. We've already collected materia from Nibelheim. All that's left are Coral and Fort Condor. I've already dispatched troops to Coral. Gahahaha. Coral. What else can they do to Coral? And the huge materia. You mean the huge materia, don't you? I've heard about it. When our small materia nears the larger one, there should be some reaction. I'm certain of it. That's why we're using the materia power in our fights. Can't let Shinra get a hold of the huge materia. Besides, when Cloud gets back, I want to show him this huge materia. He's going to be shocked. So what are you saying, Barret? Even though you're always knocking him, you really want Cloud to return? I ain't saying nothing about nothing. So just shut your face. Every group's gotta have a leader. And that's me. Or at least I wanna be, but I ain't cut out to be the leader. I never knew that till lately. That's what it is. What's going on? You've been chosen to be the new leader. Pain in the ass, forget it. But for us to fight, we gotta have High Wind and you. We need it to save the planet. And who's running the ship? You. That's why you're our new leader. Ain't no one else can do it. The ship's gonna save the planet, Ain't that gonna be just a little tough? Oh man, stab me in the heart. I'm a man too. Okay, I'll do it. Everyone follow me. Alright, now here's the first job. The operation rooms are waiting for you. Yeah. that'll be all for this time. So next time with Final Fantasy VII, we will be continuing on. Until then, please like, share, and subscribe to the combo on the screen. Hit the notification bell for some more awesome content.